Mhm.
Recording is started to do online improv with Emma. And she's hiding behind a mask because we both took mask class. As the old people we are, we have finally discovered Snapcam, the new tool. And we have taken a background from EastEnders as a tribute to. I've never watched it, but you have.
Yes, EastEnders is great. This is, I think, from 1986, set probably when Dot Cotton character worked in the laundrette of EastEnders in Wolford Square. Albert Square, Wolford. I haven't watched it for a long time, but it's a very nice set. I love it.
So to get a suggestion, you have a book?
I do. So we have Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None.
And Then There Were None. So on page 44.
Okay. Okay, I'm on page 44.
Around in the middle.
Okay. In the middle.
Yeah, pick a sentence kind of thing.
Okay. He paused and then went on. We are all his guests.
We are all
his guests.
We are all his guests.
All his guests. That's what we are.
Guests. Nice. And will you start with a solo on that one?
Mm-hmm. I can't believe he's invited me here. A guest. But why a laundrette? Why would he invite me here? I've missed him, you know. He used to invite me everywhere, and now he doesn't at all. And then I received a letter in the post to say, come to the laundrette today. Today of all days. It's my birthday, you know. Well, I'm here now. Just a case of waiting for him, I suppose.
Oh, Caroline, you're here as well? He invited you as well?
Yeah, John sent me a letter.
Yeah, and I wonder who sends letters?
Well, Tim, I'm glad you're here. You know, John doesn't invite me to anything these days, and then suddenly a letter out of the blue.
He doesn't invite anyone anywhere. Well, he's still not over it.
I haven't seen him in real life for years now.
I don't think many have. Occasionally I will receive a note through the door, and I'd hear him upstairs. But when I go up there, I would knock, and then suddenly there'd be silence. And then he would always reply with a note through the door saying that he's okay, I should not worry. But it's your birthday, Caroline.
I know.
Today, the 26th of April.
I know, and I should be out celebrating and partying, and But when I received the note, letter, I thought, well, John wants me here. This is where I'll be.
Yeah, I wonder what he's up to.
I mean, he's not here now. I checked out the back and it's just us. Just the two of us.
I mean, he used to play these games. Is this a setup for us to meet?
Maybe he's trying to set the two of us up. That's classic John.
I thought that was a childish game he used to set people up. Try to manipulate. I think he tried to manipulate people.
Aye, that's true. It's just the sort of thing he does. So. But I'm starting to get worried now. I've been here for a while and nothing.
Maybe I'll stay here. And well, I mean, in the old days, he used to sit up at the cricket.
I'll go out and look for him. He must be around here somewhere. Surely he wouldn't just invite us and then not turn up.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll see you later, Tim.
See you. Now I'm checking out. I mean, I wrote a note to her in John's name because I thought John is no business has. Yeah. Oh, I had the balls to write her a note to pretend that was from John, to meet her again, to meet Caroline again. And now I just joked on it.
Oh, excuse me, my love. I've got some washing. Can you do a load for me, please? I'll be in later today to collect it, if that's all right.
I assume that will be £9.50.
Oh, don't you know, sir? Oh, sure, whatever you say, I'll just give you the money if you take my washing and do it for me. I usually come in on a Saturday though. I usually see Mrs. Dot. She's not here today, is she?
No. I think she has day off.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know,
I'll take care of your washing if you.
Oh, thank you. I'll just hand it over. There you go, my lovely.
Yeah.
You look a little sad today. Are you okay?
Oh, it's just meeting up with old friends and old memories start to pop up, you know.
Oh, I've got a lot of those, you know. The things
Good
I could
memories,
tell
I
you.
hope. Good memories, I hope.
Oh, good memories and sad memories. You know, I've been married now 50 years and it's been the most wonderful thing. But I always think about the man that I lost. You see, I never ever professed my love to a beautiful young man who then went off to war and then it was too late.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I often wonder what my life would have been like. You know.
Well, I'm sure he knew when he went to war.
I just didn't tell him. You know, I would stare at him and look at him with his most beautiful eyes, and I get this feeling, it's come right to here, and I just wanted to say, I love you. And I never did. And life went on, and I found somebody else. But...
Oh, you're not allergic to perfume, are you?
Oh, no.
Ah, okay. This smells of apples.
Oh, I love the smell of apples. That reminds me of Jim, you know, my love. He loved apples. I'd given him an apple. I'd take an apple to him and I'd say, Jim, I love the apples. I love the apple. That's what I'd say to him.
Oh.
I never said I love you. I just said that I love the apples, and I wish that I did. You know, young man, if you ever get the chance, if there is someone that you love, you need to tell them and let them know, because you never know when it's going to be too late.
Well, thanks for the advice, man. Thanks for the advice. Yes, it will be finished in about 2 hours.
Oh, okay, my love. You take care now. And remember, this old lady knows a lot.
Yeah, wisdom comes with the years that passes by.
Yes, you remember my words, my son. I'll see you
Well,
again later.
see you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, people just want service. I mean, she could have put that in there herself, but she was willing to pay and give me her wisdom of life. The years, 50 years of regret. I mean, we haven't seen each other for real for 2 years. Apart from in this occasional meetup in the supermarkets, on the streets, it was like he was the one connecting us. I didn't manage to make a real friendship on my own without him. And then he goes down with the flag and disappears. We just left there. He was the charismatic, the party guy, stirring stuff up. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ah. I've just wandered in because there's somebody in need.
Yes.
Somebody of need of advice.
You look not completely human, like.
Oh, no. I'm not completely human. I come when I'm called.
Oh.
And there is a calling today.
Who called you?
It was a signal. I have a feeling in my heart somebody's in need of advice.
Well, aren't we all?
somebody who needs advice to just tell someone that they love her. You need to tell someone something. I can sense it.
I'm just wondering, does the whole world know?
Oh, I'm not of this world.
No, but there was an old lady telling her anecdotes of life, basically saying the same.
Oh, Vera. Yes, I know Vera well. She's often the first person to visit, and I am the second. You see, sometimes when
You're in a
people need
team?
advice. Oh well, I just listen out, and I can feel when someone needs advice. She often visits first. She has the same sense as me. But this is overwhelming. Something needs to be done on this earth. And that is for you to tell somebody that you love her.
Yes, but how to do that without risking to be slapped in the face? Well, she's not going to slap me in the face, but not literally, but
I understand your doubts and fears. I've seen this many times before, but today is the day. I must go now. My job here is done. I'll see you again sometime.
sure. This is like the whole spiritual world knows what I've been up to, and they are pushing me in to do it. Well, the machine is finished. I think I should. They're not telling me how. You just. Are you a black cat or something?
I felt I have been cooled. Somebody is in need of advice.
So now heaven is giving advice and hell is giving out advice. Demons and angels and old ladies are giving the advices for free.
Nothing comes for free. Everything comes at a price. But yours has been prepaid by John.
By John?
Yes.
Has he told you to go here and get me advice?
Not in so many words, but we all felt that it's something that had to be done. And he has paid the greatest price.
Well, hopefully not because of me. But yeah,
He was-
give up. What has to be done and what's your advice?
He was willing to sacrifice his life. John has gone.
What? He's dead?
Yes.
Then I should.
You see, he was not long for this world. And upon his death, he had one wish, one favor he could ask. Heaven and hell and other worlds and this world. And the one thing he asked was that we give you the advice. There's someone you need to tell her that you love her. Today.
So just to get back, when we die, we get a wish?
Yes.
Everyone does.
Yes. I advise you to start thinking of yours now. And not because you're going to go very soon. There's much work for you to do on this earth first. But getting a wish is something that can be used for yourself or for others. And John used his on you. For you.
So both angels and demons are then fulfilling his wish? Sorry for me going into the technical details, but that's really fascinating.
Not many people know of this because you would only find out upon your death.
Yeah, and if I told anyone, no one would believe me. That's kind of, it could be a public secret that everybody knows and nobody's, yeah. So the advice, but how do you say it? Do you just pop it, or do you, I mean, I've been warming up for this now for 2 hours.
You will know when you see it in her eyes. You will be able to tell the exact moment when it's right.
That sounds like some romantic bullshit.
I don't do bullshit. Maybe the others do, but I don't. It's real.
Yeah, sure. Well, she's up at the cricket and she'll probably be back in a moment.
Okay. Then I must take my leave. But remember my advice. You tell her today. John used his last breath to utter this wish. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Angels, demons, and ladies. I have been wondering if this, what's happening to me? Oh, apparently, if I get overexcited, my head boils. Oof. Maybe it's meeting these devils and angels.
Oh, Tim, I couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh, Caroline. Oh,
I looked all over the place. He wasn't there.
someone passed by and said that John had died this morning.
Why? You wanted me to be here on my birthday. How did he die?
Well, he didn't mention.
Oh. Poor John. I wish I'd seen him more often. Oh well. What do we do now?
Well, it's like the world had, the way you put your hand on on a bit angle. That's sweet.
Thank you, Tim.
So, well, there was an old lady who told me to, well, she told about her regrets.
Oh, that's sweet in a way, I guess.
Yeah, her regrets in life.
Ah. I guess old ladies like to talk.
Yeah, and it's well, you know, when John was around, well, before in the years, we were all happy around him, and we were all one big family kind of thing. So Caroline, basically, it's the truth is I had a heart for you at that time.
Oh. Oh. Are you okay? Your face.
Well, I need to relax because my blood pressure is a bit unstable. Point of the thing is, Caroline, I wrote the letter to invite you to come here today to meet you.
Oh.
Because I didn't act out at that time, and I wanted a chance to meet you on my own.
Oh.
Because why is it so hard to say?
Oh, what do you want to say? Just say it. Just look into my eyes and say it.
I love you. I love you.
Tim, I love you too.
So what now?
Well,
I reckon let's go up and see if it's John really has passed away, and we could hold hands on the way.
let's do that. No, this is the start of whatever we want it to be.
And see. Oh, I just saw I still had this filter on. I just discovered.
Ah!
In the middle. Oh, that was 26 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Well, as I told the last one I played with, if there are 3 people watching it, then it will be. But yeah, no, good fun. Interesting. Yeah, good use of the masks to make different characters.
Who would have thought you'd find a devil in a laundrette?
Oh, yeah. No, it's like a good episode of EastEnders.
Yeah. the new version of EastEnders.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, I mean, you can use the masks as these. I think, yeah, good way to. Well done. Using the.
So yeah, there's so many masks. It's hard to, just choose a couple. It's been really good fun sort of experimenting with them and
Oh yeah,
seeing what there is.
A full hour and just. And oh yeah, this is like, oh yeah, and I showed you the other one earlier, the cat on the hat.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I love that one.
Mm.
So it's getting his paws like that.
This matches a laundrette area.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
So just gone for a classic cartoon face.
Oh yeah, this one. Actually, I also found this, that if I put a hand up, there'll be a. I can't do it because of the background.
Oh yeah,
There'll be a
that's
ball in my hand. But now it's mixing up. So.
Yeah, I was trying to find a towel the same as yours, but mine's giving me a spa day.
Oh. Ah.
And this mask, ta-da!
Ta-da! Yeah. No, good fun playing.
Yes, thank you.
Days of comedy is over. It's getting more and more existential and everyday life stuff. But it's fun playing anyway. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So yeah. Why do you still do improv? That's my standard question in the end.
Why do
it sounds more and more critical. Why do you love improv? I started out with now it's why do you still do it?
I'd see. I guess the move to everyone just going online has been, I guess, fantastic to just meet and play with so many new people, and yeah, meet other improvisers from around the world. It's been great. The kind of online world, people you've never get to meet otherwise, and that's it. There's always something new. There's always something to discover, and yeah, this is quite a good place to be at the moment.
Yeah, and you get to invite people to do stuff. Because how would I invite you to talk with me for a full hour if we didn't have an improv scene in between?
Exactly. No, it's all good fun. It's great. Yeah, making connections and
yeah,
yeah.
It is. Yeah, and figuring out stuff, playing with tools and stuff with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm enjoying the digital masks, and yeah, just having a play with those. It's great to get to use them in our scenes today, and
Yeah.
quite a few good ones that you take forward and use, like that one, for example. Cats.
Cats. Well, yeah, and yeah, the playing with a mask and using it for scenes is an interesting thing in itself, because you borrow energy from the mask somehow.
It's like trying, and I guess like seeing what the limitations are as well, because it's fun to kind of move around the screen a little, but the mask doesn't always follow.
Yeah, but also you use, well, for me as a man, when I have this mask with lipstick, it does give me some inner beauty or inner, I don't know what it is. But
Lovely.
it does give something back to me when yeah. Well, let's say goodbye to the world. And
Okay, I better do my call and response for Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma
T.
T. Emma T.
T. We'll say proper goodbye afterwards. Bye bye, world.